Hey guys, what's going on? It's Daley here, and we are back with some more of the Men of War Assault Squad 2 Star Wars mod. Now today we have the start of a series, actually. So this series is going to be based around just Rico of Daley Squad here. He's been sent out on a separate mission to this distant sort of Earth-like planet here, and the mission was going well. You know, they destroyed most of the droids, but then all of a sudden a bunch of the chips in the clone troopers malfunctioned or something like that, and so like half of them turned on Rico and his men. So Rico went ahead and set up defenses all along this canyon to try and draw them in, but little did Rico know there was actually a trap in place for him and his men, and so now there are some rogue clones within his own ranks. So we've got the rogue clones who Rico knows are rogue and are attacking right now, but then there is random, and I'm not going to tell you which ones, but random clones in these ranks here as well, who are baddies. So Rico's got to watch out for that as well. These guys up here, these are just flanking rogue clones. They probably came from this way and snuck around or climbed this cliff wall or something like that. And so are these guys. So these guys are clearly rogue clones. But there's a couple in here that will be firing on their own brothers. Well, they'll all be firing on their own brothers, and it'll be quite confusing, but yeah, either way, guys, let's get right on into it here. We'll go into slow-mo, and we'll go ahead and press start. Oh yeah, so basically, we're going to have multiple parts to this planet's battle, and yeah, this is just part one, and we'll see where this story goes from here. Let's press start. Okay, and it looks like they have started firing on each other, all of the clones here. You know, it's a lot of chaos. Most of these guys don't know who's who. Looks like Rico got one of the rogue clones right here, and he had to take him out. And other rogue clones were also taken out. They were taken out pretty fast, because obviously as soon as they start firing on their own brothers, they're going to be killed. Let's evacuate Rico to the back here. I want to keep him alive for as long as possible, and it's looking pretty dangerous up front here. Alright, and the other rogue clones are doing a heck of a number on our defenses here, actually. Looks like Rico's making his getaway. But we gotta keep the commander alive. It's not cowardice, it's just necessary to keep the chain of command going, you know? Looks like the guys up here, the sort of snipers we had in place, are actually being very, very effective against these rogue clone troopers. Although a lot of the rogue clones are trying to duck to cover against here because they didn't have a ton of cover in this valley, which is probably why Rico chose it, you know? Grenades are flying and going off. Most of the front line is all but gone. It's mainly up to the back line, as well as our sniper clone positions up here, though quite a number of losses have been taken. Why don't we start retreating some men back further, because that way we can refortify over here. The goal is basically to get as many men out as possible, because these aren't all the rogue clones. This is just one detachment that was sent. You know, there are more, and that's where the story is going to go next. I won't tell you exactly what happens, but we want to save as many of these clones as we possibly can. So we're going to start retreating them little by little. Looks like this guy can probably go back. We just want them in the back lines now. Alright, let's move these guys too. Oof, this guy went down. That was actually a rogue clone. I remember that guy. Yeah, that guy was a traitor. I don't know if you can consider them traitors if they just had a malfunction in their chips, but it's not their fault they're being traitors. It's their programming. Alright, either way, the rest of the non-spy traitor clones here, they're starting to go down pretty heavily. Ooh, yeah, that guy just got pegged. Okay, let's go into normal speed now, and let the battle continue to play out. Looks like laser fire's going down on these guys over here, although they're ducking behind the canyon. Looks like this guy has pushed forward a little bit more. They're still continuing with this assault. They're not letting up at all. They took out another clone up here. Ooh, grenade going off. Let's see if that manages to get anyone. This guy's diving away. This guy's running towards it, but it did not meet any sort of connection with any bodies, which is probably good for the rogue clones here. Alright. These clones over here still laying down some nice cover fire. Although now it's sort of relaxed. We'll see if they take this as an opportunity to push forward. I don't know if they will. Let's go ahead and we gotta plug in the external keyboard here so we can... There we go. We can take over for the rogues. The rogue boys. Okay. Let's retreat these guys back this way. And you guys as well, because we want to keep as many of these guys alive. We're just going to help them out a little bit here. Ooh, one of them got pegged right there by some laser fire. Okay. There's not a ton of regular clones alive, but they certainly outnumber the rogues. So these guys, you know, being devout to the Emperor here, they're going to go on a bit of a suicide mission. And meanwhile, remember, Rico's got no idea what's going on. You know, he thinks this is just some crazy malfunction. Little does he know this is actually part of the Order 66 and somehow it got triggered early or something like that, you know? Alright, either way, these guys are going to do a nice little flankaroonie here. Come up from behind. Go, go, go! Oh, jeez. I guess these guys were expecting it. Let's try and grenade then. Oh, he threw it himself. Ooh! Nope, big fail, big fail. Nothing there. Alright, we'll take out this grenade then. We'll cook it for him. Throw it. Oh yeah. Alright, we got two right there. I don't know why I'm helping the rogue troopers out, but we're doing it anyway, you know? And we'll throw this one. Ooh, nothing, nothing. He managed to actually toss that away. Alright, let's get... Oh, no, he died. Okay. Alright, so Rico has successfully defended the canyon here. And let's pull all of the men back now. Regroup, check out how many we got left alive. I'm sure Rico can call in some reinforcements, but probably not a lot for our next mission here. So the attack on the clone regiment did not go so well. Even though these guys were outnumbered and there were traitors in their ranks, it didn't end up working out for the traitors, simply because I think the rock-solid defense position, you know, this canyon is a beast. You got sniper positions, you got low positions, and the well-placed barricades really helped out. Not to mention you just got hero soldiers like Rico, of course. So either way, this guy's got 6 kills. He must have gotten like some sick grenade kills or something like that. Does he have all of his grenades? Wait, let's check. He does. Okay, so he just killed those guys with his blaster. That's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Okay. We'll check out the losses. Red are traitors, yellow are good clones. So, obviously we have what we expected, a ton of dead traitors where their lines were, but then we can also see where the traitors were inside here. So we've got 1, 2, 3 that were in the very front line, one way back here. I do think I put a couple here, but I think a grenade blew them up, actually. And then we've got good guys. Here's some traitors that were sneaking up from behind. Other traitors sneaking. Sneaky boys over here too. Oh, there's another traitor right there. I think I had a few more, but they just exploded or something like that, because then the bodies disappear. Either way, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know if you want to see episode 2 of this. I'd be happy to oblige. But, yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.